Hello. I've been thinking about how crazy life has been, and I thought today would be a great day to just kind of catch up, chill, and take you behind the scenes. So in case you guys don't know, a lot of my content is filmed with green screens, and I have lighting equipment and usually like tripods and I have a whole thing set up, and I want to show that to you guys. That's okay. I feel like I don't ever really talk about that. I have like a whole room. It's around the corner. We'll go there in a second. Why don't we just go, let's go take a look right now. I've never shown anyone this. So it's a little messy because I haven't been back here. As you guys know, I haven't really been filming lately, but I did move recently. So this is the new room. This is what it looks like. I have it like mounted. That's all the storage. This is the lights. These are new lights. So I used to have these old lights. I don't know if you can see down in the bottom. And those used to take up all of this extra space over here. That's my bathroom. So all the empty space that you see in my apartment, all of this used to be dedicated for just filming. And since I haven't really been, honestly, your girl's tired. Your girl is tired. And there's been a lot going on. Anyway. How are you guys? What's going on? I feel like I'm talking about me. I want to hear about you guys. I'm trying to figure out the right cadence for this because this is new to me again, you know? Like I'm coming back to vlogging just because I feel like it's a natural progression. I feel like this is it's natural to come back to this. And I'm like excited to do it again, kind of. And so I am. I said kind of, but I am. But I want to like get your take on what you think about it and how you feel about it, how often you want to see it. If you're like, hey girly pop, I want to see you every single day, I'd be like, whoa, hold on. I don't know about every single day. But if you're like, hey, I want to see you once a week, we can make that happen. Every Saturday, you wake up and I'm there. I got you. You wake up, turn on your laptop or open your phone and we'll just be chilling, okay? I got you. No problem. I got the tea. We'll sit down, chat. No big deal. Which, by the way, speaking of tea, I don't know if this is tea, but I was going out for a walk today and this man was just standing in the middle of the street and just finger up the nostril, just digging. The man was just digging for gold. And I was like, it's not my business. I just walked, I was like, this is not my business. It's not my business. You know, it's one of those ones you're like, this is such a beautiful city. And then you look over and you're like, I just had to say those words. I just had to say those words out loud. Okay. So at the beginning of this, I said we were going to chill, just get caught up. I was going to take you behind the scenes. I did. Showed you a little behind the scenes. That green screen used to be a whole mess. So before I had it plastered to the wall, I used to have like these entire poles that held it up. And there were like 2 large poles. And then those poles were held up by things, like held up by tripods. So it was like a whole contraption. And it took up, I lived in a different place before I moved here, took up half my apartment. And so I just couldn't do anything with half my apartment. Half my apartment was just a green screen. And then like another quarter of my apartment was just all lighting equipment, tripod, filming equipment, and yeah. But now we're in this new space. We've got that little storage closet where everything is just tucked away and packed away, which is nice. And obviously, I'm taking a little break, which I hope is okay with you guys. You know, I hope you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to. But I do miss it. You know, I think the scripted content it's a part of me. Always will be. But your girl needs a break. I'm still thinking about that man in the street, picking his nose, digging for some gold. I really wanted to be like, sir, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything more. I think you've done what you can. Oh my gosh, yes. And then I was going to Madison Square Park to meet a friend, and I get to Madison Square Park and it's really, really beautiful up there. And I think the same thing. It must be something about saying these words out loud. But I say again, I'm like, what a beautiful city. I look to my right. I'm like, what a beautiful city. I look to my left. There is a man peeing in public. And I'm like, my goodness, what have I done? I swear to God, it's something about saying those words in New York. Just something about those words in this city. I don't know what it is. I was about to start talking about the weather. I was about to be like, this sun needs to go away. I want the dark and stormy clouds. But then I was like, don't talk about the weather. That's so lame. Don't do that. That's like what you talk about when you don't know what else to talk about. You know, when you're like meeting someone new and you're like, this weather, like, my gosh, like, that's like the default topic of what adults talk about when they have nothing else to talk about. Ugh. I'm a plant mom. Did you guys know that? This is one of my children right here. Let's see if I can't. Right here. It's bigger than I am. When I got this plant was like this tall, maybe even shorter, like this tall. And like barely, it used to fit in this corner and like barely even cover this wall. And now it's gigantic. And like, I don't know if you can see, oh no, you can't, but like it's the bottom part of it is just, it's so thick. It's doing so well. I must be a good plant mom. I don't know. I did hear that, I don't know if this is true or not, but plants can hear and they have thoughts, or what is it? They have feelings, or they respond well to thoughts or something like that. So I do, every time I pass by these plants, I have a few other on the floors as well. I do say words to them. I'm like, oh my gosh, you look so good today. I'll pass by and I was like, don't you look so healthy and strong? Sometimes this one, it's growing. Look, there's such baby ones. Look at this. It's growing. And it's got little baby leaves. I don't know if you can see these back here. It's doing so well. So sometimes I'll be like, look at you. You're getting so big. So proud. And I do wonder sometimes, I'm like, am I overwatering you? I can't tell. Because how do you know how to feed a plant? I don't know how to feed a plant. I am not a plant. I don't know. I just hope that I don't overfeed you. Because what happens if you overfeed a plant? They go, not in front of the plants. Yeah, so it's doing great. It's a money tree. So I'm taking this as a good sign. We'll see. But yeah, so this is plant number 1. I have a second plant that's like on this windowsill. It's a pothos. Let me see. It's too low. You're not going to be able to see it. And then I have a third one that's like a snake eye plant. But yeah, I am a plant mom because I cannot be a dog mom yet. I can barely take care of myself. I cannot take care of another animal. Good heavens, no. These plants need to be watered once every other week. And I have a reminder set to do that. Could you imagine me with a dog? I forget to feed myself sometimes. That is rather worrisome, okay? I'm gonna turn you back. Do we want to hang out with the plant? We can hang out with the plant. If you guys want to hang out with the plant, we can hang out. Should we name the plant? What should we name the plant? I feel like it needs to be something majestic because it's grown just so. This plant is maybe 3 months. No, I got this plant in like June or July, maybe June. It has grown double its height. It was like this tall when I got it. It's grown. It used to be shorter than me. It used to be like this tall. It is taller than me now. Okay, it deserves a strong, majestic name. I am rambling now. Oh my gosh. We're not talking about weather. We're talking about plants. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No, we need to move on. We need to move on. You know those parents that talk about their kids, but they talk about their kids and like, you're like, oh my gosh, you have such a cute baby. How old are they? And they're like, oh, this child is 480 months old. And you're like, what? You're like, what the heck? Be normal. I feel like that was me right there. I want to show you my other plants, but I don't want to be weird now. I'm not going to show you my other plants. I don't want to make it weird. I am thinking about getting a few more plants. So this one, again, because it's grown so much, I have an AC unit in the wall. And so this tree is like actually a tree now. So I think I might have to move it back over here or something because the leaves keep getting like destroyed by the AC because plants are not supposed to be in front of AC. So I have to figure out what to do with it. It's going to be empty in this corner because I have tried to move it and it looks wrong without the plant there because it's just, I'm so used to like all this greenery. So I want to get like these hanging plants in this corner and in that corner. But then I'm also like, spend more money? It's like 2 more things to take care of. Aside from me. Like, bro, I am struggling. No, just maybe a little bit, but it's okay. I feel like that's life. It's okay. We're chilling. Not really, but it's okay. I feel like if I say it's okay enough times, it'll negate everything else I say. It's okay. It's not. Do you see what I mean? Okay. I think it's time to progress to the next topic or end this. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Thanks for watching. I missed you. I was like, what rhymes? What rhymes? Like real time, I was like, what rhymes? What rhymes? Panic, panic. I'm also hungry. And we have learned from my last vlog what happens when I get hungry. Nothing good. Nothing good. I get hangry. I need to go eat. But thank you for hanging out with me. It was a pleasure to have you here. Thanks for watching. Bye.